I ain't good looking, but you know I ain't shy. Ain't afraid to look a girl in the eye. So if you need some loving and you need it right away. Hello. Guy Solis, Gentleman's Edge, Denver, Colorado. Long time no see. Que pasa? Alright. Let me put a little Noxzema on my face, get it working. They say that this stuff is supposed to make you beautiful, but I've been using it for 15 years. I don't know when it's supposed to kick in. I don't have a sponsor today, but if you stick around, I'm going to do a beer review. And I'm excited to do that because it's been so long since I've been able to have a beer for medical reasons. Alright, so today I'm using the Bronco brush a few days before Super Bowl. And I'll tell you, if the Broncos embarrass me this time, I'm going to put this brush through the wood chipper. I was embarrassed when we went to the Super Bowl against the Seahawks. I was. No other way to say it. So today, I'm going to use two razors. One, I'm going to use the Jim Jr. This is the one that Jamma G.I. James gave me, and it surprised me so much at how well this shaved. This is the same blade. I've been, I don't use my own razors very much, except on Friday. Today's Friday, because I'm always testing somebody else's razors, and so I'm going to cut in the goatee with my Double Duck. Love this razor. I did the scales myself, in case anybody's interested. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do there. Then I'm going to finish up with the usual, witch hazel and the gold bond, and I'm going to use some Meersal. Finally got some Meersal. Wife gave it to me for Christmas time. She gave me the plastic, and then the I think it's a K. What is this stuff? Formula K. Anyway, no, I didn't break that. I've been kind of clumsy lately. So, got my Jeep towed yesterday to a mechanic. I talked the mechanic into coming over and looking at the situation. Had it towed to his shop yesterday. He should have it done by today. And all he's doing is extracting the rest of that bolt and making sure the threads are good. And I'm going to get it towed back over here, and I'm going to put together the rest of it. Won't bore you with the details. Obama! That Obama is so creepy. I can't even believe he's still in the seat of the president. I just cannot believe it. I don't try to insult people, but if I say a truth and it insults you, then boo hoo hoo, get over it. It's like you can't be for a team that is constantly losing or constantly looked at as evil. And I'm talking about the Muslims. The Muslims aren't special in this country. Why are they being treated like they're special? Why did Obama go to that mosque and talk to the Muslims saying that they're persecuted and all this shit? Well, you know what? There's 1,000 Christians in overseas in the Middle East who are getting tortured and everything else by Muslims. And Barack Obama didn't say anything about that. He's also not saying anything about the persecution of Jews, right? I mean, it's just too much, man. When are we going to kick that guy's ass off the seat of the presidency and get a real country? You know, just too much. But if you're interested, I found something extremely interesting through my own research, right? That would, well, I don't want to give it away, but something is in that mosque right above Obama's head that is very, very interesting. Most people don't know. You know, the Bible says, those who have wisdom, let them count the number of the beast. I ain't saying I have wisdom, but, you know, I have been praying for wisdom. I may not be the smartest person, but you know what? I have a spirit of discernment about me. All right, let's get the shave going. Today, I love this soap. I just love this soap. Rustic shaving soap, Fougere Noir. If you want to correct my pronunciation on that, that's fine, but that's how I pronounce it. Man, just love the scent of this soap. Hold on a second, I gotta put my mirror up. Okay, got my mirror here. Hope everyone is doing well. Haven't been on Shave the Man for a while. Took myself off it. I'm spending too much time on it. And that's not cool. All right, here we go. Let's rinse this thing off, get it hot, and go for it. My straight razor. I'll tell you what. This came out in 1912, I believe. This one did. And this razor right here, in my opinion, for my skin, is better than any DE razor out there. And that includes my live blade, my Staley live blade. But I think I might have been applying too much pressure on that Staley live blade. So I was going to do that one today, and then I saw James's video and I said, well, I'm going to do the same thing. Because I used to copy him a lot. I mean, he was my mentor, my silent mentor for a while. So, plus he's from Denver also. I know many of you don't know that deep dark secret. So I just hope that Denver does what it's supposed to do on that field in Florida or California. Got a tough one, man. Got a tough one. Carolina Panthers. If we can get to that quarterback and we can do our defensive thing, we will shut them down. This thing is a little performer, man. We had nothing. Last time I used that stale, I had like marks or little blood seepers all over. It's like horrible. I'm kind of sad that a couple of teams didn't do as well, like the Steelers, for example. Really like Roethlisberger, and the Steelers are such a legendary team. So here's a pop quiz for whoever's watching me. Do you think the world is changing? And if so, tell me specifically how you think the world is changing. I'll repeat the question because I was running my water, which I do sometimes, and I notice I can't hear. Here's a pop quiz for the people who may be watching me. Do you think the world is changing? And if so, can you tell me specifically how? My answer may surprise you. Nothing is sacred. Pope, ISIS, Obama. Nothing is sacred. Just tell it how it is. All right, let's see what I got for closeness. Right there, it's always. Not bad. So Lady Gaga, man, that girl's a monster, man. Just like, wow. She just looks. She looks. I seen an interview with her, and you ever see Men in Black where the spaceship crashed and Donna Frio, whatever his name is, went out there with a shotgun, and the alien took the rifle from him, drug him into the hole, and stole his skin. Remember that scene where in the house he's like grabs the back of his head and pulls his skin up, and it's just really like, I mean, that's how she looked, man. But she is creepy. She's got the hearts of a lot of American girls. A lot. Believe me. And these girls, you say something bad about Lady Gaga, and these girls damn near kick you in the shins, man. You know, but she's going to be playing Lucifer in the 2016 Grammys on February 15th, I believe, Channel 4. So, and watch how many applauds she gets. And ask yourself, what do those applauds mean? Katy Perry did something really bizarre last year, and she was applauded for it. All right, let's me cut in the goatee. I love that smell. Now Ramos turned me on to some winter spice. I guess he didn't like it. I find it great. I love the smell and taste of cinnamon. Definitely. All right, let's put this bad boy to work, huh? Okay. So I gotta have a mustache where I trim the top off, or I shave the top, because my mustache would just get really thick. Feels really dark in here. Usually I'm standing up with the light more in my face, I guess. So, seen James's last video. He's looking pretty good, huh? I'm happy for that guy. He's got a good, he's got a really super cool family. All right, let's check her out, see what's going on. I'll get on to my beer review. No teasers. Anyway, so I didn't even try to get a hawk this year. My sponsor, his license ran out, and the only way he can get another license is for him to have a muse, which is a hawk house, and a bird. And so I double checked, you know, just to see. But so I wasn't able to get a bird this year. Plus my Jeep was down. It's just not the right time. I do look forward to getting the female of my dreams. Females are like a third larger than the males. I do like the males. They're beautiful flying birds. They're real aerial because they're so small. But it's really hard to get the one I had to go after rabbits. Like some of you might have seen that picture where I had a farmed rabbit. I was trying to get the hawk to go after it. And I set up right in a tree right above it. And it came down to me, landed like, I mean, 3 feet from the rabbit and didn't even look at it. It's like, wow. Killer! I go after mice like a madman now. All right, let's slap some cold water in my face. And I better close this video before it gets to be too long. Ah, look at that. No nicks, no nothing. I like that razor, man. All right. Do some Sayers or Thayers. Got a little. Yeah, that double duck is the one that I take with me everywhere. When I talk to people about straight razor shaving, they just, some of them just look at me and, what? I don't even know. You don't know what it looks like, you know. Anyway, I pull it out and I show it to them. I don't let them hold it or nothing. So, mere saw. The Formula K smells like mouthwash to me. But it still feels good. I like to put a little bit more on the top. Just a little bit. Good stuff. This stuff is really super good for the skin. So, okay, Gentleman's Edge. Got off on the Jim Jr. again. Thanks to James again for this beauty. And of course I used a double duck. And you know, everything else. You guys take care, man. Have fun on Super Bowl. And don't forget to answer my question, okay? All right, later.